Hello, my name is PremaMariananda and I'm very happy to guide you through this yoga flow class today. It's very hot today, it's very humid, so we will see where it goes. If you take your blocks, you might need your yoga blocks. You still have some time to get them. Also, you might need a cushion if you like. For your hips, get yourself a cushion ready as well. Yay! Yes, that's better. Just take a block. That's great. And a cushion as well. And then, as always, hear my voice, hear my instructions, but always listen to your body. So, right, we will start off in a comfortable seating position. If your hips are quite tight, you can just sit on a cushion. Just make yourself comfortable, sit on a cushion. Yeah. And then just take your time to get yourself ready, get your focus on this yoga class today, and arrive here, arrive within your body. And start by inhaling deep through your nose. And breathe out, it's long, breathe out through your mouth. So again, inhale, fresh air, fresh energy, love and joy through your nose. And breathe out, a long breathe out where you let go of all that has happened today that might even bother you. Just find your own breathing rhythm now, like inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling fully out of your mouth. And then change your breathing by in and exhaling through your nose. And notice that your breathing slows down and that it calms down with every breath you take. And then feel your connection, feel your sit bone on the mat or on your cushion. Feel the strong connection downwards. Imagine that you're growing roots that are going down through your cushion, down, connecting with Mother Earth. And feel the stability that this gives you, the strength, the power that you receive from Mother Earth by doing so. And let your body get heavier and heavier. Feel your shoulders, let them sink below, sink down, sink away from your ears. Very nice. And maybe this is now the right time to set an intention, something positive, your reason why you came to this yoga class today. What's your intention for today? then very slowly turn over and come sit on your heels. Then spread your knees apart, spread them on as wide as your mat. You sit on your heels and then inhale, raise your arms, lift your hands up high, lift them high, and exhale, slowly crawl to your front and leave, if it's possible, your head down, your forehead down on the mat. In and exhale fully through your nose and feel the soft stretch of your front body. And you can also play around a little bit. See what happens when you press the palms of your hands down onto the mat. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, maybe even in your upper back. If it's not possible to sit on your heels, you can also take a cushion between your bottom and your feet, so it's easier for you to sit back. Just see what's right for you, just see what feels good. And also feel that your heart is melting towards the mat, melting downwards, opening your heart, opening your love for yourself, for your body, thanking yourself and your body for that you're doing this practice, this yoga class for you now, today. And envision, also feel your rib cage softening with every breath you take. Enjoy the stretch, the opening of your body, and if you wish, you can also imagine exhaling out of your back, out of your heart space, the middle of your back, to the outside, spreading your love outside with this world. Very good. And very slowly inhale and come back with your hands towards your body. Move back towards your body and come up into all fours. That's like having your wrists right below your shoulders, your knees right below your hips, and then just start off with some intuitive movements. See what your body, which movements your body asks for now. Also include your elbows, your head, your neck, your hips, like make circling movements. And you can also move to the other side, change directions, and just feel your body, scan your body, scan where you feel the biggest tensions, bring your awareness there, and you will see that it opens up, let go more and more. Very good. So you're waking up your body very gently, in a gentle way. And then come into the neutral position on all fours. And we will start off with some rounds. Cat-cow, Majari-asana, Betil-asana. So inhale, lift your chin up high, smile your clavicles, arch your spine, so your belly pulling towards the mat. And exhale, chin to chest, round your back, and really push yourself out of your shoulders. And your hands pressing down, your palms into the mat. Then inhale, look up, Betil-asana, and exhale, Majari, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze up, look upwards. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, Asana. Exhale, Majari. Just stay in your own rhythm for a couple of breaths. So move with your breathing, every movement, continue, every breath, move with, yes, every posture, very beautiful. Just feel and move in your own rhythm. And connect to your body, feel the connection of your breathing with every posture, like being one. Very, very nice. Great. Right, and then slowly come back into neutral position, and we will also do a couple of rounds of tiger roll. So inhale, lift your right hand apart and your back foot lifted up high, the left one, right arm and left leg, and then exhale, bring your knee and your elbow together. Inhale, lift up high, open up, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, yes, knee and elbow together, round your back. Inhale, lift up high again, stretch yourself apart. Exhale, elbow to knee, round back. Once more, inhale, lift your arm high and hold it there. Then bend your knee and take hold of your back foot and pull yourself upwards. It's a little bit of a balance pose as well. So see, embrace your wobbles and have your back foot like really pull you open. It's like opening, also smiling your clavicles. Very nice. And hold it for another 3 and 2 and 1. And exhale, plant your knee back down, hand back down. We'll change with the other side. Left arm, right leg apart, open up high. And also activate your Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And then exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, open up, stretch up high. Activate your glutes as well. Inhale, elbow and knee together. No, exhale, sorry. Inhale is when you're stretching apart. And exhale, round your back, knee and elbow together. Inhale, stretch up high, out, open yourself. Exhale, elbow, knee, round back. Inhale, last time, stretch open, hold it there, and then bend your knee and take hold of your foot and hold it. Pull yourself up. It's the knee pulling up high. Your ankle, your foot is like opening, pulling your body upwards. Smile your clavicles. Activate your glutes and your Uddiyana Bandha. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. And exhale. Place your hand back down, plant them down, and come back onto all fours. Very good. So we're going to open some side stretches. So this time, lift up your right hand to the top, lift it up high. It's as if opening your wings upwards and gaze upwards into your hand. Hold it there. Feel the stretch, feel the opening of your body. You might even feel the opening in your right arm, in your armpit maybe, or shoulders. And then exhale, it's like thread the needle. Bring your hand through to the other side and lay down on your right shoulder. Your left hand is still holding, still standing up, and you have your the right side of your head lying down on the mat. Feel the stretch of your shoulders there. Then inhale, lift your right arm, back up again, high, open up high, look up, look into your hand. And then exhale, thread the needle back down again and place your right head down, the right side of your head onto the mat. And inhale, rise once more up, high and open. And look into your hand, very nice. Exhale and bring your hand through to the other side. And then inhale, come back up into neutral position. And we'll start with the other side. So inhale, lift your left arm up, high, open up, and feel the opening of your body. In and exhale here for 3 and 2. Gaze up into your hand. And 1. And then exhale, bring your left hand through to the other side and place the left side of your head on the mat. Feel the stretch of your shoulders. And in and exhale through your nose. Enjoy the stretch. Then inhale, stretch up high, look up high into your hand. And exhale, thread the needle down below to the other side. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back down again. One last time. Inhale, lift up high. And exhale, place your hand back on the mat. Feel the difference. Feel your body, scan your body, feel your shoulders. Might feel activated, maybe a little bit of a warmth there. And then tuck your toes under and lift your knees and just stay there. Lift your knees, activate your Uddiyana Bandha, your belly button, pull it towards your spine. Feel your strength, also activate your glutes muscles, and then very slowly pull yourself back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, our first downward facing dog. So here, make sure you ground your fingertips and the palms of your hands into the mat, and then also externally rotate your humerus, so that's your upper arm bones, and you can achieve that by having your armpits facing towards each other. So you do that because if you do so, you will realize you have more room between your shoulders. And then also pull one heel to the ground, to the mat, and the other heel as well. It's like taking your dog for a walk, like with one heel, and make some. Open up your hamstrings, the back of your legs, and enjoy this first Adho Mukha Svanasana. Also, look towards your belly button, gaze towards your belly button, shoulders wide, and then very slowly come into the still position and have your heels pull towards your mat. Feel the stretch, enjoy the stretch. Gaze towards your belly button and breathe in and exhale through your nose, and have your body adjust to this nice first stretch, especially in your hamstrings. And then very slowly with your feet, take little steps and walk towards your hands to your front. Then get hold of your elbows and release your arms. And release your arms and just have lots of space created between your vertebrae. Enjoy this forward bend, this Uttanasana. And if you like, you can also have your knees very slightly bent, your feet are hip wide apart, and just enjoy this hanging down, letting go of all. You can also imagine here that all your thoughts are kind of falling down out of your head into the mat. And then very slowly bend your knees, take your hands out to your side, inhale and lift up high. Come to a little back bend and then place your hands in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra together. So we will start off here as well to lift all your toes apart, spread them apart, lift them apart, as much as you can, as high as you can, and then ground your big toe and the inside of your heel and your little toe and the outside of your heel. So have that grounded, bend your knees slightly, your feet are like hip wide apart as well. Have your knees bent a little bit, stretch your side open, lift your chest and your hands facing forwards. Very good, so enjoy or feel the stability that you get from this posture. And then come to the front of your mat and then inhale, lift your hands up high and exhale, flow down, plant your hands if you can down on the mat, your palms, bend your knees, your nose is tucked between your knees and bend down for Uttanasana. Here, make sure that your fingertips are in one row with your toes. And breathe for another 3, and 2, and 1. Then strong legs, lift your hands to your sides and lift up your body, hands high, little back bend, exhale. Fold your hands together in Anjali Mudra. Once more, hands to your side, lift them up high and exhale. Fold down below. Place your hands down on the mat, Uttanasana. And then also bend the knees and then inhale again. Lift your hands to your side, strong legs, hands up high and exhale. Place them in front of your chest. One more round. Inhale, hands up over your side to the top. Lift them up high. Exhale, fold down below. Place them down on the mat. Inhale, lift your head and your arms to your side and body up high, hands up high. Exhale, place them in front of your chest in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, hands up high, and this time lift up and come up onto your toes as well. So lift up high, stand up on your toes, stay on your toes and lift your hands as high as possible. Stay there for 3 and 2 and 1, and then exhale, bend down, feet down, bend down below into Uttanasana, nose between your knees, and then inhale, lift your hands up high and place them again in front of your chest. Very good. So inhale, hands up high, lift up high, exhale, deep down, low. So inhale this time, halfway lift, so straighten your back. If you want, you can place your hands on your shins, or if you're flexible enough, place your hands, your fingertips in one row with your toes. Look forward, shoulders away from your ears, straight back, and exhale, deep down, low, nose between your knees. Inhale, lift your hands to the side, up, back high, little back bend, and exhale, fold your hands in front of your chest. Very nice. Once more, inhale, hands up high, little back bend, exhale, flow down, fold down, low, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, straight back, look forward, exhale, hands back down, and then watch it. Inhale, right leg, big step to your back, and then come up high, come up onto your fingertips, gaze forwards. Have your clavicles also smile to the front, and also your shoulders, have them pull away. Feel the stretch of your back leg, your back foot. The front foot is like in a 90 degrees angle, yeah? So have your foot a bit wander, come a bit further onto your foot. Yes, very nice. And then feel the stretch. Your back foot is flexed open to the front, and then step back into plank. Activate your glutes muscles, activate your Uddiyana Bandha, hold it there, feel your power, and also push yourself up out of your shoulders. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1, and then place your knees down on the mat, elbows in, chin and chest down on the mat for Ashtanga Namaskara, and then inhale. Lay your belly down on the mat, and also the back feet are also lying on the mat. Your hands just beneath your shoulders. So we're coming into baby cobra, Bhujangasana, baby one. So lift your hands up 1 centimeter off the mat, and then open up your body. Activate your back muscles and feel the activation of your back muscles. Come up higher, feet stay down. Very nice. For 3 and 2 and 1, and plant your hands back down, tuck your toes under, and press yourself back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So here again, make sure your hands are grounded. Externally rotate your humerus, like have your armpits facing each other. Then bend your knees, look to your front, and step or jump to your front. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, straight back, look forward. Exhale, deep down, low Uttanasana. Inhale, hands over your sides, lift them up high, little back bend, and exhale, fold them in front of your chest together. Very good. Inhale, lift your hands up high. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank, and this time you can come down into Chaturanga. So as Chaturanga, bring your body, your belly down onto the mat, and then inhale, come up into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And then, yes, open up, activate your glutes, open up your chest to your front, and then push yourself back into Adho Mukha, back. Very nice. So hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. And inhale, lift your right leg up high. Hold it there. Frame your shoulders. So it's lifting up your right leg high. Hold it there. Activate your glutes and your Uddiyana Bandha for 3 and 2 and 1. And then bring your knee towards your nose, round back, and then inhale, stretch it out again, high. I'm losing my, yes. And exhale, exhale, knee towards your chin. And then inhale, stretch up high again. Once more, exhale, knee towards your chin. And then place your foot to your front, next to your hand to the front. Here you have the option to place your left knee down on the mat, or we're all going to do it for Anjaneyasana. So make sure your front leg is in a 90 degrees angle, and then lift up your hands high and come up into a back bend. So it's your hands touching, lift up high and feel the opening. Yes. If you have a mat that's a bit too thin, you can also plant your back foot down on the mat, the back of your foot, and just, yes, feel the stretch, feel the opening, feel the stretch of your hips for another 3 and 2 and 1, and then bring both fingertips to your front, lift your back foot up, and then place your left hand on the inside of your foot and open your hand up high to your right side. Gaze up into your palm of your hand. Very nice. Hold it there. Gaze up, hold it for 3 and 2 and 1, and then bring your hand back down and step back, come back down into plank, vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, and inhale, urdhva mukha, svanasana. Exhale, adho mukha, and hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1, and bend your knees, step to your front, look to your front, step back, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, deep down, low. Inhale, hands over your side, up to your top, lift your hands high. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your chest together. Very good. Inhale, hands high, little back bend, activate your glutes. Exhale, come deep down, low, nose between your ears, not nose between your knees, not your ears. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step back into chaturanga. Exhale, come down, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, down dog. Very good. Then get ready, inhale, left leg up high, stretch it up high, hold it there, activate your Uddiyana Bandha and your glutes. Losing my earplugs, so, and then exhale, bend your knee towards your nose, and inhale, stretch up, back, high, exhale, bend your knees towards your nose, round back, inhale, stretch up high, exhale, back down, bend your knees, round back, and inhale, last time, stretch up high, and then exhale, again, one last time, bend your knee, and then plant your foot to the front, put your right knee down onto the mat, move a bit further with your front foot, and then come up into Anjaneyasana. So take hold of your hands and open to the front. Make sure that your front leg, very nice, is like in a 90 degrees angle, and try to also come in a little bit of a back bend. Open, gaze up to your hands and hold it there. Your right hip is pulling to your front for 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Then bring your hand down, plant your hands down, your right hand down, lift up your right knee and open your left wing upwards and look up into your hand for the side body stretch. Enjoy the side body stretch, looking up, holding there. Activate your glutes, activate your Uddiyana Bandha for 3 and 2 and 1. And exhale, plant your hand back down, step back and move forward. Gaze forward, elbows in, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Very good. Hold it there for another 3 breaths. So, I'll be back in a second. Very good. Feel. Yes. And then bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift, and exhale, deep down, Uttanasana, inhale, hands up high, and exhale in front of your chest. Very good, inhale, hands up high, exhale, deep down, Uttanasana, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, step back, Vinyasa, Chaturanga, gaze forwards, elbows in, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, down dog. Then inhale, right leg up high, stretch it up high, exhale, plant your right foot in front and come up into Alanasana. So this time your back leg is straight up lifted and rise up high. Both feet facing to the front and gazing up. You can also hear, if you like, interlace your thumbs to come down deeper. It's like in a 90 degrees angle. Very good. And then exhale, open up for Virabhadrasana 2 or Virabhadrasana B. Yes, so it's your staying with your right leg to your front, gazing over your middle figure. You're lifting up your side body and your chest. Come down deep, hold it there. Very nice. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Then exhale here. You can take your block. You can take your yoga block if you like. Plant it on the inside of your right foot and open up. Yes, into Utthita, Parsvakonasana. So it's your opening up, lifting up, gazing upwards into your hand. Hold it there. Feel the stretch, the side stretch of your body. It's not leaning forwards. It's not this. Yeah. Take another block. Yeah, it is not a like forward bend, it's like opening a side bend. So if you're leaning forwards too much, you can take one block or even another block just to make sure that it's really, that you're really opening for a side stretch. Very good. Great, then inhale, lift your body up, come into Shanti Virabhadrasana, and here you can place your left hand down your left leg, or also wrap your arm around your waist and open up to the back. Also here as well is a side stretch. Feel it for 3. Very nice. 2 and 1. And exhale, bring both feet towards your front. Coming into Prasarita, Padottanasana. Both feet placing to your front, and then very slowly bring your hands into your hips, hold your hips, and then very slowly come down, bend forwards. Maybe you would want to widen your step, just see what feels good for you. Oops, that is a bit slippery. And then if you can, try to place your head down on the mat. Hold it there. Feel the stretch. Hold it for another 3 and 2 and 1. And plant your hands back down. Lift up your body. Also stretch your arms apart and stay low. Yes, very good. Activate your glutes here. Try to have a straight back. Feel the activation. Also of your back legs, straight back, shoulders away from the ears, very nice. And then exhale, bend down. This time plant your hands down on the mat. And if you wish, if it's your practice, now is the time to come into tripod. So have your hands in your palms in one row with the heels of your feet, and then very slowly lift up your feet up into the sky and come up into tripod posture. Just see what feels fine for you, or just enjoy the stretch. Hold it there for another 3 2, and 1, and then very slowly, if you're a tripod, come back onto the mat, then lift your head back up, spread your arms apart, and again, yes, feel the stretch, very good, hold it there for another 3, and 2, and 1. So we're doing one last thing as well. So you bend forwards, and this time interlace your hands behind your back and have them drop to your front. So it's just like feeling a beautiful stretch in your shoulders, in your upper back, and enjoy. Hold it there. Feel the stretch also in your hamstrings. Very good. For another 3, and 2, and 1. And inhale, rise back up and lift, bend your knees. Come down into goddess pose. Whoops, my mat is a bit slippery. Bring your hands together and then come very deep. Come deep down. Yes, and try to hold it there. And now we can even try to lift, bring your weight and come onto your toes. Try to, yes, lift up, come on your toes, feel your power. Very, very good. And then move over to your left foot and come down into Skandasana. So the right foot is like pointed upwards, it's flexed, your right foot, you're lifting up your body, and your elbow is like pressing your left knee to the side. Hold it there for 3. Very nice. Shoulders away from the ears. 2 and 1. Very good. And very slowly move over to your other side. And here as well. Open and enjoy this side stretch in Skandasana. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. And then we'll slowly rise back up to the middle, plant your hands down and back into Vinyasa, Chaturanga. So exhale, gaze forward, elbows in, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, down dog, and stay in down dog for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, look to your front, step to your front, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale, Uttanasana, deep down. Inhale, strong hands, lift your hands up high, and exhale, fold them in front of your chest. Very good. Other side, inhale, stretch up high, exhale, come down, deep down, low, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, step back, bring it down, Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, down dog. Very good. And other side, inhale, lift your left leg up high, exhale, bend your knee towards your chest, step forward and come up into Alanasana. So lift up your side body, your front foot in 90 degrees angle. Very good. Lift your side body, lift your right hip to your front, move it to your front a little bit. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. And spread your arms apart to come into Virabhadrasana B. So here, straight upper body and shoulders down, hands pulling apart, and you're gazing over your middle finger into the distance. Hold it there for 3 and 2 and 1. And then exhale, come come back into Shanti Virabhadrasana. So bring your right arm down, your right leg, or also you can wrap it around your waist. Open up. Hold it for 3 and 2 and 1. And exhale. Windmill your arms both back to your front. Step back into plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Very good. So here now, very slowly, roll over your toes and slowly bring your knees down and sit back. Come into Bakasana. So you can here also, if you like, spread your knees apart a little bit and have your forehead sink down on the mat and relax for a couple of breaths. Yes, you can stay in this active Balasana with your hands facing to your front. You can also make a shark's fin with your hands, like bringing your hands into your neck to have a little bit of a stretch again. Still another stretch in your armpits, in your shoulders. Or you can just have them lie in front of you or even next to your hips. So your back is relaxed. Just what you prefer now, what feels right for you and your body just now. Very good. And for another 3 breaths. And 2. And 1. And then very slowly lift up your body. And then we're going to come into Bakasana. We'll do something for our balance. So tuck your toes under and then lift up. And here it's a technique thing. You open your hands out wide and then you place your hands, they're quite close actually together. You place them down on the mat. Then you bring your both knees right just underneath your armpits, and then you lift up your hips up towards the sky, and the trick is to really face forward, look forward like about 1.5 meters to your front. You gaze forward and then very slowly you bring all your weight further and further to your front, and then you lift one foot up high and then the other, and then you try to stay in Bakasana for a couple of breaths, for like another 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Yay, well done. If you like, it's playtime. We can try once more. So again, let's try once more. So slowly come back up. Bring your knees just below your armpits. Gaze to your front. And again, lift your legs up high. Hold it there for another 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Yay. And then come back, sit back on your bottom, and we'll do something for our core, some more. So lift up your, come into Navasana. So either you can bring your lower legs parallel to the mat, or you lift them up high. So here's very important that your shoulders are facing away or pulling away from your ears, and you're opening your chest to your front. Try to open and hold it there. You have another option, if you're very good with your core, you can spread your legs apart and then exhale, bring your hands to the outside, inhale to the middle, exhale to the other side, inhale to the middle, exhale, inhale, exhale. Very good. For another 3 and 2 and 1. Really Well done. So if you like, we're going to do one last vinyasa. So cross your legs, bring them to your back, come down onto your hands in plank, and then exhale, Chaturanga, elbows in, gaze forwards, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Very good. So from here, again, roll over your toes and come down onto your knees. And this time we're going to sit on your toes. So it's like you're sitting on your heels, but come sitting on your toes. We're going to do something for our feet. We so often forget our feet, so we're stretching open now our toes. And here, have your pelvis tilted backwards. So it's like your tummy pulling in, pulling backwards. Lengthen your spine downwards, and then lift up your right arm, your right upper arm parallel to the mat, and wrap your left arm around it. Also here, pull in, activate your Uddiyana Bandha, and hold it there. So here, you're pressing your wrists towards each other and your hands, your palms towards each other. Hold it there. Feel the stretch. And if you would like to intensify this, you can also lean forwards a bit or play a little bit with the height of your elbows. So if you let your elbows sink down a little bit, you will notice that different muscles of your upper back are stretched now. Hold it for 3 and 2 and 1, and let go of your arms. And this time, other arm, left arm up, wrap your right arm around. And here again, you might feel your toes, just see the sensations, feel the sensations. Also pull your spine downwards, belly button in for another 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. And let go of this posture. Plant your hands down and bring your feet to your front. This time sit on your sit bones. Here you can take a little cushion if you feel like that your hips are a little bit tight, so take a cushion. Bring your sit bones to the back of, yes, and then inhale. We're going to come into Paschimottanasana. Stretch up high, lift up your body high, and then from your lower back, lean forwards, bend forwards, and just see how it goes. Very good. Flex your feet as well. And if it's easy for you, you can also even wrap your hands around. Yes, just see what works for you. You're perfect just the way you are. The main thing is really your straight back and gaze forward. Feel the stretch in your lower back, in your hamstrings, your lower legs. And also know that this strengthens your immune system, activates your innate, and feel and just try to relax. This is all about, this posture is all about saying yes to all that life brings you, like welcoming everything that shows up in our life. Very nice. For another 3 breaths. And 2. And 1, and then wherever you are, move a bit further onto your mat, and we're going to come up into Sarvangasana. So slowly roll down onto your back into candle pose. Lift up your legs high and then support your lower leg, your lower back. So here's very important to always have your head in one line with your spine. So don't look to the side, just stay there, and then lift up and come up high into
candle pose. Support your lower back, activate your glutes muscles and your Uddiyana Bandha and your quadriceps. Gaze towards your belly button or towards your toes and hold it there. Enjoy this inversion for a couple of breaths. Maybe your little fingers, your pinky fingers are even touching each other. And also try to move your elbows as closely towards each other as possible so that this will lift you onto your shoulders even more. And when it's in your practice, very slowly come down into Hal Asana. So that's bringing your toes down behind your head. Make sure your feet are flexed here as well, so it's your toes pointing towards your head and your heels facing away. Here you can also interlace your hands behind your back if you wish and pull yourself up even further onto your shoulders. Feel the stretch. Try to stretch your knees through. And here as well, you can also come down into Karna Pidasana. So place your knees next to your ears down onto the mat. This is a very intense stretch, very intense posture for facing inwards, connecting to our inner self. And then whenever you're ready, very slowly, if you like, support your lower back or place your hands down on the mat and very slowly, vertebra for vertebra, move down onto the mat, but don't place your feet down on the mat. Keep it up right straight upwards. Place your hands next to your hips. And from here, we have our legs straight up high. From here, we're going to take some walks. So now place your right toe on your left heel, then your left toe on your right heel, right toe, left heel, left toe, right heel. So you're making like steps. It's as if you're walking downwards. And just before you reach the mat, you walk back upwards again. So it's like really taking big steps, so it's a little bit of a work with our core, coming upwards just before you reach the ground. You face, walk back upwards, very good. Just see, the bigger the steps are that you take, the more you will feel the muscles in your core, and then come back up again and downwards again, very good. Feel your core, see if you can do it one last time. Very good, great. And if you're done, when you're done, we're going to meet with our legs straight up. We're having them very good, yay. Legs up straight, and now this time we're going to have our legs, both of them at the same time, straight, sink down below, very slow, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Well done. So we did a little bit something for our core now, which is really, really good. And then very slowly walk. I have to walk myself back onto the mat, and then we're going to come into fish pose. So bring your hands below your hips and come up onto your elbows. Here, the most important thing here is imagine as if somebody would pull you up here on your chest, pulling you upwards. So lifting up your chest up high, and then let your head tilt backwards. And hold it there, very nice. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. For another 3, and 2, and 1. And then very slowly let go and roll down onto your back. Lay on your back for a second. Just see how it feels just now. And then place both feet just behind your bottom. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee, and then we're going to thread the needle here. So take hold of your leg and then pull your body. Then here also you can have both shoulders lie down on the mat and pull your leg towards you. Feel the stretch in your psoas muscle. And breathe into the tension, breathe into the tightness, and invite that area to loosen up, to let go. That's where all the emotions are stored. So you can intensify the stretch by pulling your leg closer. You can even also, if you're very flexible, take hold of your shin and pull it even further. That will intensify the stretch even more. And hold it for another 3, and 2, and 1. And let go of your leg. Plant your foot back down. Place your right foot down. Change sides. Place your left underneath your right, and then pull, your legs close towards you. Feel the stretch. You might notice a difference on both sides. That's absolutely normal. We all have asymmetric bodies. One side is usually, we feel more than the other side. And here as well, if you like, you can pull your chin a little bit further towards your chest, so you stretch your spine. Very good. Hold it for another 3, and 2, and 1. And very slowly let go. Place both feet down on the mat, and then roll yourself to your front, onto your body. We're just going to do Dhanurasana, so we have just one back bend as well. So take hold of both your ankles. Try to have your knees as close together as possible. And then maybe you can even have them touch, and then activate your glutes muscles. Inhale and have your ankles pull your body upwards, open, and smile. Have your clavicles smile to the front. Activate your glutes. And maybe even when you're breathing, you're like rocking forwards and backwards. And try to hold it for another 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Place your hands back down. Make a cushion with both your hands and rest your head on your hands. Here you can also wobble with your bottom from one side to the other and feel the relaxing of your lower muscles, your lower back muscles.
very slowly again turn back onto your back and plant your feet behind your bottom. I'm going to come into the twist, like spread your arms up to your top if you have enough room, or you can also come into cactus pose, like, and then bring your right knee or your right ankle on your left knee and have both knees drop to your left side, gaze to your right side. And feel this stretch. You can play around with the stretch as well. As I said, either you have your right ankle on your left knee or your right knee directly on your left knee. Just see what feels better, what you prefer just now. Gaze to your right and have your body cool down and relax. Both shoulders connected with your mat. And then very slowly bring both knees back up to the middle line and your left ankle on your right knee, and have both knees drop to your right side. Feel the stretch. You can also adjust your hip a little bit so that you're in the middle line of your mat, and gaze to your left. And try to let go. Maybe you would like to think about your intention that you set in the beginning of this class, the reason why you came here today. And take a body scan. And maybe you would like to send a smile to every cell of your body, and envision that every cell of your body is smiling back at you. And then very slowly inhale, come back up to the middle. Bring both your feet to the middle and then take hold. Pull your knees towards your chest. You can also here, you can either take hold of your shins or also take hold of the outside of your feet, like with your right hand, taking hold of your left foot, of your left outside of the foot, and with your right hand taking hold of your other side. Make a little pass. You can also here sway a little bit from side to side. And feel the nice stretch, the nice massage of your back muscles. Then you can let go. You can also, if you like, come into happy baby posture, like have your ankles stacked just over your knees, and feel also stretch in your lower back. Oh, somebody was kicked out. Okay, I'll just let you in.
So come and enjoy this happy baby. Very good. And enjoy this. Very good. Lying down. And then very slowly bring your feet back down on your mat. Stretch out your legs. Now you can take a blanket or a sweatshirt or whatever you prefer now to come into Shavasana. Make yourself comfortable. Place your hands next to your hips with your palms facing upwards. And the big challenge here is not to think any thoughts. So the easiest way here to do so is to concentrate on your breathing and watch the air flowing in and out of your nose, and see if you can breathe that softly that you cannot feel the air flowing in and out of your nose. So I will leave you here. I hope you enjoyed this class and stay at least for another 5 minutes in Shavasana and enjoy.